President Jackie Clarkson. It's nice to see you. Krista Gislason-Palmer, who is our great council member. Ms. Ava Rogers, who's the Deputy Chief Administrative Officer. Cynthia Sylvain-Leah, who's our Director of Sanitation. And of course, our Deputy Mayor, Andy Copeland, and Chief Administrative Officer for the city. Today is really an exciting announcement. We are here to celebrate the return of curbside recycling to the French Quarter and to the Central Business District. Starting Tuesday, we are going to have curbside recycling for all 4,062 eligible service locations in the CBD and in the French Quarter. We have heard the residents loud and clear a couple of years ago, as you know, when we renegotiated the sanitation contracts with the other two contractors. We extended curbside recycling throughout the entire city. It took us a little bit more time to do it in the French Quarter, but we now have done that as well. We worked together, all of us, to create a sustainable solution. In 2010, we introduced citywide recycling drop-off program. More than 480 tons have been recycled. In 2011, we reinstalled curbside recycling. Now over 45,000 homes are served. In 2011, we reinstalled curbside recycling. Now over 45,000 homes are served, and more than 16,228 tons have been recycled. Cindy, congratulations and thank you. The city has saved nearly $500,000 by recycling instead of disposing in landfills. So we encourage all of the residents of the French Quarter and the CBD to join us for pickup events. This Saturday, January 25th, we're going to come back right here to this location from 9 to 1. The city is going to provide new blue 18-gallon bins, they're here, at no cost to the citizens. The next event will be Saturday, February 8th at City Hall from 9 to 1, and we will now collect paper products, cardboard, newspapers, magazines, plastics like soda and juice bottles, small metal items like tin cans and soda cans. I am going to continue to charge our leadership to implement innovative and sustainable ways to deliver on our promises to the residents, because there is more that we can do. Recycling is really important. It keeps our city beautiful and it preserves it for generations to come. Now, maybe more exciting and looking ahead is something Councilmember Palmer and Clarkson and I have worked on, is new solar trash compactor stations designated in high-impact areas. In 2011, we had a pilot program in the French Quarter. We had 2 solar trash compactor stations available, and it significantly reduced the frequency of collections and the amount of overflowing litter. So as we rebuild New Orleans into the city that we know that we can be, we have to thank Progressive Waste Solutions, the contractor that's in this area, the other 2 contractors, for being willing to go the extra mile to make sure that recycling is another way that we can dispose of some of the waste that we have in the city. And of course, none of this would have been possible without the members behind us. As I said, our motto is to bring people together and to get things done. If we can't find a way, we make one. And it certainly wouldn't have happened without our council members, without our deputy mayors, who have been working on this for a long time. So congratulations to all of you guys. I thank you. And now I'd like to call up our council president, and then Kristen, to be followed by Andy and Cynthia, and maybe if she has a few words. Thank you so much, Jackie.
Thank you, all the mayors mentioned, everyone that's been around this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Mr. Mayor, thank you for your leadership. When you bring everybody together, and you all belong to the same team, and you accomplish what is said to be not accomplished, it takes a leader. And thank you for being that leader. But I want to especially thank Kristen for her vision that has joined yours in seeing to tomorrow's world that we have to accommodate, especially in social. But I especially want to thank Cynthia Sylvain-Leah, who's been with me since I joined government, even on the floor of the Hyatt during Katrina. This woman has never stopped, and she's only just begun now. Look at her, she still looks younger than ever. And she is, and she's incredible what she has done for us in our sanitation department. We can't thank her enough. And to the citizens, keep making your demands, keep them unified, and keep them reasonable, and we will deliver. Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie.
Good morning. I just want us all to take a minute and remember where we were when we all came into office. When this council came into office and this administration came into office, we did not have recycling. We had not had recycling for years after the storm. And it was something that many of our citizens really wanted. And I just want to applaud that this administration and Cynthia for really picking up that mantle through very strenuous contract negotiations and doing this. And I was involved in the beginning as chair of the sanitation. It's a very glamorous job, I add. And we heard very loudly and clearly how important it was. And our citizens understand that when we were rebuilding, we were coming back, that we had to do this in a sustainable manner. And recycling really is symbolic of that. And so I really want to thank the French Quarter and the DDD for sticking with us, for really holding us accountable, for coming to all of our committee hearings. Cynthia, you were always willing to work with us and try to find solutions. And I just think this is another step in the right direction. And I want everybody in this city to also applaud where we've been and where we're going. Because it really has not worked if it wasn't for all the citizen participation and the administration listening and putting things in process in a very thoughtful, sustainable way. So thank you.
Good morning, and this is an exciting day for the French Quarter and for the CBD. And I want to thank the mayor and the council members because this is what success and winning looks like. It's first started with listening. The residents told us they wanted to bring back recycling, and we did. Most recently, the French Quarter residents and Councilmember Palmer have told us they want smaller bins in the historic district, and so we listened to that and accomplished that goal. And as Councilmember Palmer said, remember where we were 4 years ago. We were paying too much for our sanitation services and getting too little. So we, with the full backing of the City Council, the Council President, and the Council members, the Mayor embarked upon an effort to renegotiate those contracts. We successfully renegotiated all 3 hauling contracts, the landfill contract, and got recycling. And that is what has brought us to today. And so again, it was not easy, but with the full support of the council and the leadership of the mayor, we saved taxpayers of the city millions while adding services. In addition to the recycling that you're hearing about, it's important to note that our partnership efforts are expanding as well. In 2014, Ms. Lear will have another $500,000 to invest in enhanced services in the French Quarter and downtown, paid for because of the partnership that the mayor negotiated with the convention center. That partnership has already repaved Iberville Street. That partnership is in the process of repaving with convention center money and city contractors Julia Street. And this year you'll start to see the fruits of another $500,000 invested from the convention center because of that partnership that the mayor negotiated. So it's a great day. We're proud of the accomplishments, and I particularly want to thank Director Cynthia Sylvain-Lear, who from the very beginning has been out there at the transfer station leading recycling efforts and on the streets making sure that the city is clean and that we do it in a sustainable way. So, Ms. Lear, your turn at the podium. Thank you very much.
Thanks to everyone for those wonderful comments. But the reality is this is a partnership. The Department of Sanitation is very much in support of recycling and all the things that are important to the city of New Orleans. But the success of the program depends upon the residents and the small businesses. But they follow the directions of what can be recycled, and that at the end of the day, on Tuesdays when recycling is collected, that they remove their carts and their bins from the sidewalks so that everyone can enjoy our beautiful French Quarters and downtown development district. We're here to answer any questions that persons may have about the recycling program, but we really do hope that everyone participates. Recycling is important, not only to the environment, to our city, and our future. Thank you so much.
Guys, thank y'all so very much again. I appreciate all the work that you've done. It's taken a lot of work, but we're moving together forward. So thank you. God bless you. Everybody recycle.
Yes.